doing? I know it's been a while since I've done a video, and I want to apologize because it's been 4 weeks. I didn't forget about you guys. I still love you all. I love making these videos, and I'm glad that we get to do a Bitcoin update today. It's gonna be. I'm gonna try to keep it as short as possible. That's always the goal. Sometimes I kind of ramble off or we go off on tangents, but that's just the structure of the videos. I don't organize this. I just come up here, turn on my laptop, press a button, and I start talking. So that's what we're going to do again today. Alright? Before I continue, not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence before making any type of investment decision. Past performance is not an indicator of future performance, so research, research, research. Alright? No, because one person jumps off a bridge does not mean you all need to jump off the bridge. Alright? Remember that. Following the masses will often get you killed. Listening to people blindly will often make you broke. Alright? It's a lesson in that. So, alright, Bitcoin. So we are seeing a lot of bullish sentiment building up, and I think there's a very strong case for the bulls. However, to me, using this analysis that we use on this channel, things still don't look strong to me. So let's go over the bullish signals first, and then we'll talk about the bearish signals. So bullish signals, we're seeing a lot of strength in this rally. We're seeing, higher lows. So you have low here, higher low. We haven't seen the higher high yet, but the structure kind of looks like it is going to, really break out into higher highs. And we're also seeing a break out of this downtrend, this blue line, this channel, downward correctional pattern that Bitcoin had been moving in. We're seeing a breakout there, and probably the most telling signal to me is, you zoom in on this chart, breaking this green zone for two reasons. One, it was a key support level, it was a key support resistance level that Bitcoin failed, really struggled to get over, and when it blew through, look how beautiful that candle was, right? Now we're kind of setting up for something very, very similar here, where we have huge support and resistance, and what I kind of think is happening is we're actually seeing a rejection here. So notice that the first time we kind of hit this line, it was right under this horizontal line, right when we hit this log resistance. So is this a coincidence that we're, the 7-year log channel that we lost, we're hitting it along with horizontal resistance, and we're kind of doing the same thing here. So if I just do some magic, wow, how cool was that? How cool. Sorry, I always get excited about that. So I always turn them red until it does clean. Well, that one kind of broke over, so we'll give you a green too for now, until you prove us wrong. So we're kind of at another zone now where I think you're going to start seeing, if we get over this level with a big pump, we're just going to see like a move to like 12.8, 12.9, 13. I think we're going to go straight to 13.5 if this candle is really that gigantic. We're just going to go straight to those highs very quick. And not only did we break this horizontal resistance though, which really gave us that bullish sentiment, but also this Head and Shoulders has a target of 17,000. So a lot of bullish sentiment. You have inflation, you have fiscal stimulus that just seems like it's never going to end. I completely understand why people would be extremely bullish on Bitcoin. Now, for the bearish argument, a lot of bearish signals that we're seeing too. The bearish signals, I would say you're seeing less of, but they are a lot more powerful. So one is the rejections we're seeing at this log chart right here. So we've tried so many times to, once we lost this 7-year channel, we tried very, very hard to recover in. We failed the first time. The second time, we're kind of here now. I'm expecting like some kind of pullback here. Expecting a big, red candle where you give up a lot of your gains, shakeout, however you want to call it, at least to, I could see us going into 98, right? I could see us going to 9,800. But, if we do that and we start bouncing up, I would probably make that case that we're probably going to be bullish. But if we lose that level as well, then I believe things will start to get bloody. And I think we'll see some kind of consolidation in this zone before deciding that. I think that 10,000 level is very key. So it's going to really have to act as support. And another thing is, not just us getting rejected at this line, but the fact that we saw a trend shift for a perfectly, parallel channel to the upside. And then we saw a loss and we saw a retest. This is very textbook when you lose a trend and the trend shifts. Very, very, it's a very textbook like pattern. You lose this trend, the trend shifts, you retest the old trend, and then you continue on into the new trend. And I think this trend that we're seeing is not just about these blue lines that are moving down. It's really about the 7-year channel bullish pattern that we had formed and we lost, and we're failing to reclaim this old pattern. So I think that comes with dire consequence, especially when you start longing the top here because you think this horizontal resistance being broken is just the most bullish signal ever. I don't think so. And also another bearish signal right now is if we do see this rejection here and us failing to take out 13, 13.8, 13.7, whatever you want to call it, 2019 highs, the fact we fail to break that, we start seeing lower highs and lower lows. So you have the high, the low, the lower high, and then if we fail to break this down and we start moving down, we're most likely going to see a lower low. And I think that could be a generational bottom where we just kind of sit here and then boom, start crashing. And I think that generational bottom will happen sometime around December 2021. Alright. But still seeing a lot of bear signals, starting to see a lot of good momentum bullish signals. So it's really conflict of interest depending on what you believe is going to happen in the world. I personally believe there's going to be a huge deflationary event. I think there's going to be a huge crisis, a scramble for practical currency like dollars or gold or silver or any type of foreign currency, a SDR. I don't know what it is. Whatever is going to pay the bills. I don't think Bitcoin does that yet. It doesn't have that function yet, which is kind of why I'm not as bullish as some people are. But that's a story for another day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, comment. I don't even care what you comment. Just leave a comment. Alright. That's it, guys. You enjoy the rest of your week. Have a great week, and until next time.